And welcome back to Home Track Heroes here on CW11, the final segment. And I think we've saved the best for last. We got not only figure eight racing, we got bus figure eight racing. But not only that, we're going to throw boats behind them.
Wait, figure eight, buses with boats.
Yeah, and I'm not making any of this up either. We all actually did this. It is a phenomenal show. It is definitely a very Evergreen Speedway specific. I don't think you'll see this anywhere in the nation, let alone the world. But yeah, figure eight racing with boats and buses.
I'm up for new experiences. Hopefully you, the viewing audience, is as well. Thank you guys, by the way, for tuning us in here on Home Track Heroes at Evergreen Speedway on the CW11. Caleb Hart, Kyler Hope. It's buses with boats and figure eight time.
Yeah, and this final segment is brought to you by Nelson Motorsports. Nelson Motorsports in Snohomish offers a full-service sales and repair shop. Great prices on ATVs, quads, karts, and bikes. Make Nelson Motorsports your one-stop center for all motorized vehicles for fun. Speaking of motorized vehicles for fun, I think that those boats might be a little past their lifetime.
They've seen better days. Although you know the two best days of a boat owner's life, right?
The day he buys, the day he sells it?
That's right. Boat stands for bust out another 1,000. These boats, well, they could get crunched with the 7 buses we have on the field.
Yep, and those 7 buses are piloted by Sam Day, who's in one of the short buses, Jeff Ritter in the 18 American flag bus, Cody Day, I think, in the red and white 24, Conley Graber in the 27 right there across your screen, Jeremiah Johnson in the 38, Jonathan Peterson in the blue 59, and Michael Duncan in the 78.
Oh, we saw Duncan earlier in one of the, was it the Hornet division? Yeah. Couldn't get enough of the 4-cylinder, so we gave him a massively long bus, and yeah, let's let him go.
Yeah, there's Sam Day all over the back of Jeremiah Johnson as he took most of that boat off already. Probably can still float, and he also made contact with U-Tire, but there goes Cody Day trying to make his way through as well.
I don't think any of these boats are afloat, and anymore is, the American flag boats going to the outside, trailing one around with. Okay, this is nuts.
I don't even know where to look. We got carnage everywhere, boat pieces everywhere, but up front, it is the 27 of Conley Graber. I think your race leader for now, we'll go with it. Is that jet ski behind the 24 of Cody Days? That jet ski looks pretty good intact, actually, still.
It's a jet ski. That's cheating. That's not a full boat. That's a small recreational water vehicle.
That's not a full boat anymore behind the 27 of Conley Graber. I think that was Jonathan Peterson, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to see these numbers. The boat was gone regardless.
Just kick back, relax and enjoy, and watch the boats do boaty things on a figure eight with buses towing them around. I would think that the bus with the shorter wheelbase, I'm not willing to call it the short bus, I'm sorry, but I would think that one would have an advantage. The boat almost just got crunched coming through the intersection, as it's going to be slightly easier to get that thing around all the turns, right?
Yeah, Sam Day behind the wheel of the smaller bus. He is flying. He's flying through the blue and silver smaller bus. There are a couple of them out there. But Cody Day, or Sam Day, definitely not afraid to put on a show for the crowd. He'll do anything he can to tear off some more of those boats out there.
Race for the lead. It's the American flag bus who has managed to shed his boat. Is that a DQ? Can you win if you lose your boat? Is that how that works?
A little bit less drag, I'd assume. But yeah, that's Jeff Ritter in the American flag bus as we see the 24. Cody Day saying hi to the camera, saying hi to the crowd. Nice little jet ski jump right there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, and back onto the track. Just blend back in. It'll be fun. It'll be great. Okay, here comes the smaller bus who is pushing the boat ahead of him around.
Pushing the boat and the bus around, going to slide them around, knock that U-Tire out of the way, but they're going to keep on going. That was a Conley Graber in the 27 that Sam Day got pushed around.
That U-Tire had been looking at him funny for lap after lap there. I don't blame him one lick, as now there's a bus stuffed right in the middle. That could be a problem.
Yeah, that's not the ideal place to be stopped, but a little bit of black smoke coming out of your race leader of Jeff Ritter.
Oh yeah, choo-choo. Those engines aren't going to hold together that long, especially at the full 27.5 miles an hour that they're flying off the corner and down his side.
That is Sam Day. We mentioned he's not afraid to put on a show. The fans down on the front, you can see, are loving it. Sam Day on his side. Red flag is out for that. Here we go. We're going to see a nice little replay of it.
Oh, and over in the not as long bus, sitting at the South Pole.
Absolute chaos in the intersection. But yeah, we saw almost a collision there, but Sam Day slaying her over on the side. as we'll see him. There he is, Sam Day getting out, crowd loving it. Awesome show right there.
Things that I never thought I'd say in my announcing life. He climbs out of the race bus under his own power.
Climbs out of the race bus, and that was certainly unique. And I think we're going to kind of keep going with this crazy, more unique style of racing, you could say, with a demolition derby now.
Oh, but not just a demo derby, right?
Yeah,
Are we putting trucks in this demo derby?
Yeah, we can't do anything normal around here at Evergreen Speedway, so we're not going to do a regular demolition derby. We're going to do a truck demo derby.
That's what makes this show this show. I like it. Truck demo derby time to finish us out. Let's do it.
And we're going to take a look at your 5 trucks competing tonight. We have the 15 of Andrew Murphy, the 23 of Donovan Burr, the 157 of Trevor Graham, the 178 of J.J. Randall, and the 191 of Caleb Robinson, who we saw earlier in the bump to pass, taking home the V8 Extreme victory. But let's see what these trucks can do out here.
Well, it should bear to mention that it was taking a vote before they started crashing, and the best looking truck was Caleb Robinson, as announced by the track. So here we go. The trucks are locked, the lights are off. It's demo derby time.
It's actually taken by a fan vote too. Whoever can make the most noise. We get a decimal meter out there, and we had the fans decide best looking truck. So it wasn't a Evergreen Speedway decision. It was a fan decision, which was awesome to see.
Have they thrown down a slippery substance there into the interstate? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yep, we bring a water truck out because, again, we can't do anything easy around here. We got to make the drivers work for it out there, and it's a nice slippery conditions for the demolition derby.
I saw the first demo derby of my life at Evergreen Speedway. Mind you, this is back in the early 90s, where they actually rolled around the 3/8 for about 6 laps, maybe 3 laps, and then said, okay, destroy each other. And it was the best experience of my life at the age of 8.
A couple good hits there. I'm trying to see the numbers. You see the 157, that gray truck making its way through, trying to survive of Trevor Graham, but it looks like the 15 of Andrew Murphy and that blue truck making all sorts of headway.
Yeah, well, there's 4 of them. Nice head-on-head collision. They're all still running. Ish.
Yeah, Devin Bird, you got sandwiched right there, and the engine compartment is really what you want to try to keep safe in these demo derbies. A lot of times you'll see these drivers throw it in reverse and try to hit other trucks with their rear end, but they have no regard for that right now. They're trying to get any hits they can to any of the trucks around them.
Yeah, if you can use a rear to front collision and potentially get to the radiator. I've seen more trucks end up unable to run because of trucks, cars, whatever it is, because the radiator's been knocked off and it overheats the engine.
Yeah, that was a classic hit right there, using the rear of the truck, the 157 to Trevor Graham, landing that hit on the 178 J.J. Randall, I believe. That was a great hit there from that gray truck, but unfortunate break. I think Donovan Burr has taken the grunt and most of these hits in that white truck there in the middle.
Which is just a bad feeling, being laid out in the middle and not being able to do anything about it. Plus, if you're one of those sadistic kind of truck drivers, when you've got one that can't move, you just run into him a few more times just to get a little aggression out.
Yeah, how about everyone running into him? That's another tough hit. I think that might be the end for Donovan Burr in that 23, as I think he had all 4 trucks targeting him there for a second.
Was that Randall laying the wood on that one? I don't know. I can't figure out who is what on this one. I'm just enjoying the carnage.
And very much carnage indeed, as we have the first truck out. That would be the 23 of Donovan Burr in that white truck parked up there. He pulled the stick, so he is out for the night. As we still have 4 trucks semi-rolling. I won't say they're rolling straight, but they're rolling.
Oh, the black and yellow truck was winding up for a run. Here it comes. This could be big. Come on, little doggy.
Oh, dodged it.
Swing and a miss.
Andrew Murphy just getting his blue and black truck out of the way in time.
All right. We got the purple people eater making a smash. I like it. And taking him all the way into the Uke tire for good measure. However, he's kind of a sitting duck. You don't want to stay in one place too long, because that just makes you a target. Get a little side swipe here.
Ooh,
almost.
Nope, psych. Get another almost engine hit there on Trevor Graham as they continue to roll through.
He's still got 4 moving. Yeah, they're still functional. All right, we got a. Oh, there's a nice little shot to the rear. Big blast to the rear.
Yeah, that was the 178 J.J. Randall, who's been taking most of his as he pops up a tire right there. He is in that yellow and black truck, still keeping it rolling.
Now, see, that's the kind of shot that can hurt you. As again, purple truck got it right in the front engine compartment.
Trying to keep it rolling is, I think that's the 191 of Caleb Robinson, maybe in that purple truck. Trying to keep it rolling enough. He's doing it well so far.
Here's to you, Mr. Robinson. Thump. Over on the south side of the intersection. All right, boys, line them up.
Yeah, you can tell they're getting tired. As you think normal racing takes it out of you, imagine getting thrown around trying to do a demolition derby. Is a nice head-on collision there. Sparks flying from the 178 of J.J. Randall. That might have been enough to end his night. We'll see. Here comes, there goes Caleb Robinson back in the mix, and here comes the 15 of Andrew Murphy.
Oh, yeah, there's a nice shot.
Oof.
Nice shot. Liking it. 157 of Trevor Graham, black and gray truck. And he's just chilling. Oh, no, now we're moving. It's the purple truck that's just chilling. And he's in trouble. There you go. That's the rad smoke I was telling you about.
Yep, so it looks like the 178 J.J. Randall and the 191 of Caleb Robinson, that last hit that they had, both took them out. As the 157 Trevor Graham, you see him go up in smoke, but he's still trying to get it fired back up. He's got it running, just can't get it quite in gear, and it's just all Andrew Murphy right here at this point.
Yeah, sometimes if you just let her cool off for a couple of seconds, settle down, get your wits about you, might have the ability to fire her back up and get going again, although Andrew Murphy is really laying some carnage here. This'll hurt.
Ooh, yep. That Uke tire doing a little bit of work on the front end.
Yep, nice shot. Yeah, he's the only one moving at this point in time. We might be seeing a technical knockout coming here from the back. Nice stick.
Yeah, but I think he was sitting there that he might be broken enough. He's still trying to get it into gear, but we'll see. This might be all that Andrew Murphy needs to end the 157 of Trevor Graham. Coming in here with a big hit, winding up.
Kaboom!
Right up here on the front, and I think he's calling it right there. We'll see what John Pierce does. Throws the checkered flag. There it is, as we'll get up close and personal with your winner, the 15 of Andrew Murphy. As we see, it looks like that was possibly Donovan Burke coming over to celebrate with him.
Wearing ski goggles.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
That's one excited guy right there. Here's a replay of the final hits.
Nice shot.
Very well done. As that truck demo derby in memoriam of Sean Peters, like we mentioned before. So a very cool event this Memorial Day weekend. Every single year we have a great show like this. It's great seeing all these fans come out and in support of the Peters family.
Happy to do it for you guys watching here in the CW11 on Home Track Heroes as well. Exciting night, and we have even more excitement planned for you in the coming weeks.
Oh yeah, coming up next show you guys will be able to tune in and watch will be DriftCon. They're taking on the Pro-Am course on the 5/8 bank up against that wall, so definitely going to see a lot of fun on that show.
Coming up behind that, it's going to be on June 12th. That's where you in the stands can enjoy NASCAR High School Grad Night. Twin 50s coming up for the late models on that night. Should be a good time. That is June 12th.
Yeah, and then the following week, the Granite Super Sprint Cars will be back again, and they put on a great show every single time out. The fastest cars you'll see tackle the 3/8 mile.
That is coming up on June 19th. June 26th, the Mark Galloway returns here on at Evergreen Speedway. We have got the Northwest Super Late Model Series and Pro Late Models. We're putting them on the 5/8 for 75 laps apiece for the Galloway. Going to be a good time.
Yep, 2 75-lap races on the 5/8. You will not want to miss it. As we want to give a big thank you to all of these sponsors that help make Evergreen Speedway function every week, as we got great shows. Go to our website, go to our social media, check out, see what's coming up next, and you can be here in the stands. My name's Kyler Hope. This was Caleb Hart. We'll see you next time here on CW11.
Thanks for watching Evergreen Speedway's Home Track Heroes on CW11. Join us next week for more great racing from Evergreen Speedway.